It's winter time again in Minnesota, and it's time for Stories for the Season. Hello, I'm your impromptu host, Leroy Harris from the Ulm Public Library, and we're very grateful to partner with NUCAT, the State Street Theater Company, the Brown County Historical Society, and the Grand Center for Arts and Culture. Each year in Stories for the Season, we bring you a selection of stories and vignettes related to winter and the holiday season that center around the theme. You may notice I'm not in the library at the moment. I'm actually over at the Grand Center for Arts and Culture, and we're very excited because our theme this year, Holiday Recipes, will involve us using the Grand's kitchen. We hope you enjoy the different segments about holiday recipes taken from old cookbooks in the archives of the Historical Society. There are lots of interesting directions and quirks, as well as some small stories to go along with them, and we'll be doing taste tests of a lot of the recipes too. We hope you enjoy this year's Stories for the Season.
Welcome to Stories for the Season. I'm Lori Jewell, and this recipe is from Jay Fender. It is a recipe in two parts. The first part is Teddy's revised Grandma Quast dip, and the second part is the Fender unabridged edition of the Quast's dip. So the first one is one large package of Philadelphia cream cheese. Very specifically, they do not prefer the Borden's brand for this recipe. The Philadelphia cream cheese is preferred. 1 to 1.5 level teaspoons of Wilson's BV bouillon concentrate. We'll show you the bottle so you know what to look for that one. 1 freshly squeezed or crushed finely cut garlic clove. About a 1/4 cup of hot water and a 1/2 teaspoon of MSG, and a common brand name is Ascent. Blend by hand or mix with beaters and place in the refrigerator for 6 hours before using. That way all the flavors can kind of meld together. Now the second part of this recipe has just a couple of things changed. It's still using 1 8-ounce package of that cream cheese, the Philadelphia brand preferred, a 1/2 teaspoon of the Ascent BV bouillon concentrate, and instead of the fresh garlic, they're using a pinch of garlic salt and a pinch of salt. Mix well, and you can add a little milk to help soften up that cream cheese, and then chill it for 6 hours before serving for all the flavors to blend. I did a little twist on these two recipes. I made one with some dried basil and some garlic. I did onion salt instead of the garlic salt, just to change it up a little. And then in another one, I used, instead of the water, I used some red wine. And that was a nice little switch. So you can definitely make this recipe your own, whatever flavors your family enjoys. All right, so we've got the regular version of Teddy's revised Grandma Quast dip. And then I also have the two options of the twists that I told you about. This one is the one that has a 1/4 cup of red wine in it. And this one has the basil and the onion powder instead of the garlic powder. Mm-hmm. So I've got one for you to taste. Okay. Another option might be you could add some fresh avocado in and make kind of another twist on it. That way you'd have kind of a red one, a green one, white one for the holidays. Enjoy.
So this is the
original.
The original.
Yep.
Okay. All right. It's got a subtle flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I thought adding the others would bring
you
more out.
You could definitely embellish it.
You could add
in different ways.
Chopped onion. Mm-hmm. You can do a lot. This one has garlic in it.
Yep. Yeah.
So all kinds of fun. And I paired it with a charcuterie board for your holiday parties.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Enjoy Teddy's revised Grandma Quast dip this holiday season by Jay Fender. Thank you.
We hope you're enjoying this year's Stories for the Season, a collaboration between the Ulm Public Library, NUCAT, the State Street Theater, the Grand Center for Arts and Culture, and the Brown County Historical Society. This year, we'd also like to give a special thank you to the Friends of the Ulm Public Library for providing all the ingredients for the recipes that we tried out. And if you'd like to try them for yourself at home, give it a go. See how they work for your holiday party.